2 747s inside and tall enough to fit an 80-story skyscraper. The cave's flowing river, the creator of this alien world, carving its way through a limestone mountain for 2 million years, forming the largest underground chamber on Earth. More than 1.3 billion cubic feet of subterranean awesomeness. That's more than 15,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Appropriate since 5 months out of the year, this underground marvel is underwater.
The river goes 80 meters tall at least, and it'll be like 100 meters wide and flowing very, very fast. There's no way you can get anywhere near this area.
Danger is everywhere here. Alongside breathtaking beauty, like a fantasy world come to life. The punishing journey worth every ounce of sweat. What gives me goosebumps are the still unexplored passages that branch off our route, tunneling deeper.
Good morning, America. Welcome to Sangam. The majesty of this place will take you on such an emotional journey. I feel superior because I climbed this. I'm part of history. But I feel inferior because if something this grandiose was just found, imagine what else is out there.
True.
This adventure is only for the elite, and their emphasis is on conservation and on sustainability. As rough as it's been, it was totally worth it now that you can see those images, George.
And we sure can, Ginger. And we're looking down on you now. I know you've got the drone there. Can you set it up the wall to give us a sense of just how deep underground you are right now so we get a sense of the scale?
Yeah, at this point, we are almost 400 feet underground, but this is one of the more shallow places. There are places within Songdong, in that mountain river cave, that are 1,000 feet below or more. And they haven't even explored all of it. That's the crazy part.
Wow, that is just incredible.
And the technical crew to be able to pull this off, too. Kudos to everyone.
Their owners' supernatural powers and have been considered irretrievably lost for centuries. The spectacular artifacts in today's video are so mysterious and bizarre that they'll knock your socks off. Ever wanted to know what happened?
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression feel darkest before dawn. With Caplyta, there's a chance to let the light shine through and light tomorrow with the hope from today. This is a chance to let in the light. Caplyta is a once-daily pill that is proven to deliver significant relief across bipolar depression. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta treats both bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 depression. And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, confusion, stiff or uncontrollable muscle movements which may be life-threatening or permanent. These aren't all the serious side effects.
In the darkness of bipolar 1 and 2 depression, Caplyta can help you let in the light. Ask your doctor about Caplyta today. Find savings and support at caplyta.com.
For memories that last and produce that lasts longer too.
To the legendary Holy Spear and where the divine Ark of the Covenant is really kept? Then buckle up and find out where myth and reality merge. The Holy Lance. In the 19th chapter of John's Gospel, we read, "One of the soldiers thrust his lance into the side," referring to Jesus' crucifixion, "and immediately blood and water flowed out." What in the holy scriptures of the Christians is no more than an ordinary stabbing weapon was elevated in the following centuries to a mystical object that gives its bearer invincibility on the battlefield. Later, the lance was even advanced to become the central symbol of the God-given rule of the German kings. However, the view of the sacred spearhead, which is still exhibited today in the treasury of the Vienna Hofburg, was to change significantly in 1914. The analyses of that time came to the conclusion that the object had been made only in the 8th century. Consequently, it could not be the weapon which, depending on the source, sometimes belonged to the Roman captain Longinus. And
I'm surprised nobody hasn't tried to run like DNA trace analysis on that to see if it's still any DNA. I know it's probably
hit the club, then I spin a band. Hit the booth and make another band. Hold up, Jay, that's a lot of bands. Yeah, I know, let's keep on going, man. All a vote, how to get off my ass.